Hey guys, welcome back to the Suitably Named. My name's Elise and today I'm bringing you a makeup tutorial. This is something that's a little bit out of my comfort zone, but something that I'm really excited to bring to you. I wanted to attempt to bring you something that Desi Perkins or Luster Lux or Nikki tutorials would bring you, with the false lashes, with the bold lip, with the contour foundation something, but you know, bottom line, I was really inspired by them and I wanted to do something kind of like that. So I kind of decided that instead of filming in front of my bed, I'd film, well actually I am filming in front of my bed. Instead of filming to the side of my bed, I'd film in front of my bed, let the light hit me this way, hang a blanket or something up on my closet doors, and then we can be a little more put together for this tutorial. Do you like it? Let me know if you like it. I kind of like the background and like having something a little more put together for a makeup tutorial or even just any other video. So the kind of look that I have for you today is very bronzy, it's very liner heavy, and the main focus is obviously on the lip. I used NYX Indie Flick. Of course, I talked about it in my June favorites, my second to last video, and I really wanted to use it in a makeup tutorial. So here you go, I brought it right to you. So let's go ahead and jump right on into the tutorial. So I already have my whole face and everything prepped. I have primed my skin with the e.l.f. hydrating primer, and I like to put that on ahead of time because I want to let it sink in. And I prepped my lips a little bit with the Palmer's Cocoa Butter stick, and I've already primed my eyes with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. For the eyes, I'm kind of going for a neutrally bronzy kind of look. I want to have kind of a stickier base, and for that I'm going to use this Maybelline Color Tattoo, and this is in the color what color is it? This is in the color Creamy Beige. It's from like the Leathers collection, and I'm just gonna apply that on my lid with my finger. I'm just applying that with my ring finger, and then use your middle finger or just another finger to kind of blend it up towards your crease, but not purposefully putting any color up there. And now that we have that base laid down, I'm just going to apply a transition color into the crease. This is Cork from MAC, and I'm just going to use a Sigma E40 blending brush. We're focusing this color in the crease, but we're also, since I have hooded eyes, are going to bring it kind of up to the brow bone and feather it up that direction. And since I kind of want a wing shape with my eye, I'm going to take the edge of the brush and just kind of blend it out towards. Now I'm going to take a slightly deeper color. This is Light Taupe, and this is a Coastal Scents Hot Pot. And as you can see, it's kind of in the same color family. It's a little bit deeper and a little bit cooler. So we kind of added a warmer color into the crease and on the lid. Now we're balancing it out with a slightly cooler shade. And I'm just going to take this with a MAC 217. And I'm going to apply that, concentrating into the crease, not really up to the brow bone as much, but especially using the ends of the brush, kind of the pointed, more tapered side, to kind of wing out the shape. This shade has a lot of fallout, so you have to be careful and tap it off, or else it's going to be all over your face. Now we haven't done the foundation yet, so if that doesn't bother you and make your OCD alarms go off like it does for me, then just have at it. It's just a little tip. I'm back in with the Sigma E40 brush, and I'm just going to kind of blend the top edges. We're continuing to build on this outer V shape and in the crease, so I'm going to take a deeper color. This is Burnt Umber. This is also a Coastal Scents Hot Pot. I'm taking that with this is a MAC 226. And I'm just applying that to literally like the outer V. And if you hold the brush vertically and kind of blend it this way, it'll diffuse the color really nicely. So apply it pointed like this just to place the color, and then blend it like this with the brush vertical and kind of bring some into the crease. Going back again with the Sigma E40, I'm just going to blend that towards the outer edge where the bottom of the shadow reaches. We're going to take a bronzy shadow. This is Mulch by MAC, and this is a Sigma concealer brush. This is an F70. I'm just going to take a little bit on the tip of this brush. We're going to pack it starting at the middle of the eye and brush it out towards the outer corner, the deepest part that we just made. Stopping at like a quarter in the eye, kind of right behind where the brow starts. Taking the blending brush again, just blending out the top part, especially on this eye because I got a little weird on this eye. I'm going to take MAC eyeshadow and Nylon. This is one of my all-time favorite eyeshadows. I actually have a blog post on some drugstore dupes for this going up soon, so check that out. I'll link it below once it goes up. It'll go up after this video, but stay in touch. I'm also going to take that same F70 brush. I'm just going to, it's the bronzy is on this side, I'm just going to flip it over and apply this in dabbing motions like you see me do and drag it in. Diffuse. Now I'm going to line my eyes and I'm going to create a winged eyeliner shape. I don't think I'm going to go too crazy with the wing, but I do want a wing, and for this I'm just going to take my Mary Kay gel eyeliner in Black Noir, and this is the Sigma E05 brush. So off camera I went ahead and applied my falsies, which are the Miss Adoros. They're number 99. Love them. And I also, to save time, went ahead and applied my foundation. I'm pale again at the moment, so I went for the Ready Set Gorgeous in 105. This is the NYX HD Concealer wand, and this is the color 02 Fair. I'm going to kind of apply that to my under eyes and like the higher points of my face. Just gonna go ahead and blend that out with a Real Techniques blending sponge. It's not the lightest shade. Porcelain number 1 is the lightest shade, and even when I'm at my palest, this color still works as a highlight. So if you're even paler than me when you're at your palest, you could try the color Porcelain and it would probably work as a highlight, if not a normal concealer. Now, before I set this area with powder, I'm going to take a liquid illuminator. This is the Sonia Kashuk liquid illuminator. I'm going to take my e.l.f. small stipple brush and pick some up from the back of my hand and then apply it to my cheekbones. And to set my under eyes, I'm going to take the NYC Loose Translucent Setting Powder. I'm just going to take whatever's in the lid. That's obviously way too much. I'm just going to take an e.l.f. powder brush and kind of swirl it, tap it into the upper part, and set the under eye. I want this look to be very bronzy since we're going in with super orangey lips. So I'm first going to take the NYC Natural Smooth Skin Bronzer in Sunny, and I'm going to take this with a Real Techniques blush brush. And I'm just going to kind of apply this like you would apply any old bronzer. I'm also going to take this down the neck. Whew. Now I'm going to take this as the Rimmel Natural Bronzer, and this is in Sun Bronze. It's supposed to be waterproof, but I don't go swimming with makeup on, so I wouldn't know. This as a blush, kind of to the higher parts of my cheeks. And then, again, a little bit on the temple. I changed my mind and decided I wanted to contour a little bit, and for this I'm going to take the NYX Blush and Taupe. This is like the original square packaging, and I've heard that they've discontinued these and replaced them with the HD blushes. They have this color in the HD blushes, and I believe that there is also a similar color in the contouring palette if you have it, so go ahead and use that. And this is just a baby Smashbox. This is a travel angled blush brush. It's just a little angled blush brush. I like to use this for contouring. And I'm just going to kind of follow the line that I made with my bronzer and take it by the ear and just kind of come right under this part with it. Like I said, I don't want anything too heavy. I just wanted a little bit of extra definition. So that's why I did that. So I zoomed you back in a tiny bit, and I'm just going to finish off the eyes with the lower lash line. I'm taking Cork, the same color that we used as the transition earlier, and I'm just going to use a MAC 226 and just blend that on the lower lash line. I want the lower lash line to be super smoked out, so that's why I'm using kind of like the same fluffy brush that I used for the crease and not like a pencil brush or something. Then I'm going to take Mulch by MAC, and this is an e.l.f. I believe it's a smudge brush is what it's called. It's going to apply this to the center of the lower lash line, kind of working my way bluntly in towards the inner corner. I need to finish my highlight. Totally forgot about this. This is MAC, I'm gonna remember without looking, Lightscapade. It's kind of like a light shimmery, whitey, frosty color, and this is an e.l.f. small tapered brush. I'm just going to put that on the tops of my cheekbones and on my chin a little bit. Now moving on to the lips, I'm going to take NYX lip liner, and this is a natural. I'm going to overline my lips a little bit and kind of fill in just the outer corners. Star of the show. Isn't she beautiful? This is NYX Indie Flick lipstick. So guys, this is the finished look. This is what it all looks like together. The winged liner, the brown eyes, the bronzy kind of glowy skin, and the bright orange lip. I really hoped you enjoyed this, maybe took some techniques out of it and can use this in your everyday life. This is obviously not an everyday look. This is something that maybe for the bolder of you it is an everyday look, but it definitely is not an everyday look for me. Something that I would like to play with. I liked playing with it. I liked playing with the colors and playing with what we have here. Maggie, do you like it? That means that she likes it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that, so please subscribe if you haven't already. You can like this video if you liked it. Don't forget that there's a thumbs up button there. Put your thumbs to good use, people. So I will go ahead and get going. I have to go edit this, and I hope you all have a beautiful day.